Hi guys, it's MARKABUSI here and we're back with another song reaction, and today we are doing the song Promise by, I think, Laufey or Laufey or something. You can correct me in the comments below, but if you just type her name, I'm not gonna get it, and that'll be on you guys. I've already explained my problem, use the solution. I have never heard of this woman. I have absolutely no idea what I'm about to walk into right now. I have been told this song is devastating, so that's fun. This, my friends, is a Patreon pick for Dom Perignon, and I would just like to take a wee moment out to say, Dom, thank you. If you guys would like a Patreon pick where I actually was like respectful to you and not a complete arsehole like I am to Dom, sign up on Patreon at patreon.com/MARKABUSI reactions, and if you go and sign up to the correct tier, then you would also get a Patreon pick, which is basically this. It's a song reaction. If you want it, sign up. If you don't, don't. I'm not putting a gun to your head. I'm in Scotland. It's really hard to get a gun over here.
I made a promise to distance myself, took a flight through aurora skies. Honestly, I didn't think about how we didn't say goodbye. Just see you very soon. It hurts to be something, it's worse to be nothing with you.
This woman's got an absolutely fucking just beautiful fucking voice. It's got a weird kind of like old croonery type vibe to it. A little bit kind of Madeleine Peru, kind of Fiona Apple-y. No her singing voice, but I mean like the songs kind of Fiona Apple-y, early Fiona Apple. But it's got a kind of like, I want to say like a kind of 20s vibe. The singing, it's fucking lovely. And the lyrics is, so far, yeah, this is sad. It's sad. I will reserve judgment until we get to the chorus.
Very soon. It hurts to be something, it's worse to be nothing with you.
Okay. That's a fucking haunting lyric right there. Like, that's Taylor Swift level of fucking, like, soul-crushing lyrics. You know what, right? Here's a quote that summed up that feeling really, really well. For any of you who's watched Succession, right? There's a bit where there's a couple in it, right? Tom and Shiv treats Tom like absolute shit the entire time because she looks down on him. She thinks that he's beneath her the entire time, and he's like desperate for approval the whole time. And then he finally gains a wee bit of self-respect, and he decides to tell her that he's unhappy in the marriage. She basically turns around and she's like, "What the fuck is it that you're wanting to say?" And then he says, "Sometimes I wonder if the sadness that I would get from leaving you would be better than the sadness I get for being with you." I think that that's just crushing to think when you're in a relationship and your two options are both fucking miserable. Like, what position does that leave you in? Obviously, you pick leaving because then you've got the opportunity to go out and find something. But in the short term,
So I didn't call you for 16 long days, and I should get a cigarette for so much restraint. No matter how long I resist temptation, I will always lose. It hurts to be something, it's worse to be nothing with you. I've done the math, there's no solution, we'll never last. Why can't I let go of this?
I'm getting like kind of old dance hall type vibes. I think it sounds fucking beautiful. The drums sound as though they've been recorded like the way that old jazz drums were recorded, where it was back before they knew things like putting the microphone inside the bass drum and stuff like that. So they basically put the microphone like here away from the drums, so you're getting loads of the high end from the cymbals and not a lot of anything else, which gives it this kind of really spacey, wishy-washy type sound, which absolutely fits in perfectly with how this song is playing out. And then that coupled with the strings in the background is just beautiful. I don't feel like, other than with her vocals and the caliber of mic that they're using, there's been a lot of modern day production techniques used in this. I think it has been very much recorded the same way that things would have been recorded back before they really knew what they were doing. But it works because there's so much ambience, I suppose is the right word. There's like so much extra ambience in there, a kind of warmth to the instruments that is just, it's beautiful to listen to. But then her voice sitting on top of it her voice is incredible, by the way, because it's so unique for these days. It's just really, really fucking unique to listen to. There's nothing that does this kind of stuff anymore.
So I broke my promise. I called you last night. I shouldn't have, I wouldn't have, if it weren't for the sight of a boy who looked just like you standing out on Melrose Avenue. It hurts to be something, it's worse to be nothing with you. It hurts to be something, it's worse to be nothing with you.
Right, so the whole point of that song is that she has broke up with a guy, and then she's realised that despite the fact that the relationship sucked, it's better to be in that than being on her own. So by the end of it, she kind of goes back on her word and gets back in touch with the guy. Which is a shame, because like if she just gave it long enough, then she would have gotten over the shitty relationship and then be free to go and find a good one. But people do that though. You get into an abusive relationship, you finally get the boss to leave that relationship, you end up being scared to be on your own, and you just go back to what you already know. Even though you know you deserve better, you just go back to it because the thought of doing anything else is too scary for you. That put towards that kind of really vintage sound that they've got going on in that track is fucking beautiful. That was a gorgeous song. For this day and age, so unique. I don't know if all the rest of the album sounds like that, or if that's like an outlier. If you guys know, let me know in the comments below. I'd appreciate a bit more information on this artist, because I don't know enough, and I've got my curiosity piqued now. That was Laufey with the song Promise. Just want to say thank you to Dom again for for support the channel, really, and all the various ways that you do, because there's too many to list. I've been MARKABUSI, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.